I made a video last year. No, actually I made 4. And in one of those videos, I discovered the Swiss Hunter F58.
If only it didn't look like you were like the camera was violently shaking.
It's windy. It's windy. Great plane, lots of fun, and it's been moved up in BR too. But it had these missiles that were actually kind of awesome. Missiles that would track other airplanes and actually hit their target. Missiles that I mistakenly thought were on this thing. This thing that sold as a pack, which was shown being loaded with rockets and more rockets. When I first saw this thing, I figured it was going to be around 9.0, the same BR as the new Alpha Jet, and that was just all I had to hear. My favorite Germany ground BR plus a new premium plane stuffed with rockets? Just shut up and take my money, okay? I'm picking that up instantly. Remember those missiles? Well, they're still pretty good. On the Hunter, see, while the color in the menus was the same and the names looked close enough, these were actually 2 different missiles, and the ones in the FFA P are not very good. AIM-9B, activate. War crimes. They're AIM-9Bs, okay? They're literally AIM-9Bs. But that's okay, right? Please? It gets worse. Ping-a-ling, ping-a-ling.
Is he looking at you?
I just took everything from him.
I like to say the word ping-a-ling.
The house and everything. Kids.
Holy shit.
Ping-a-ling.
It's too late, little bro. This thing is kind of fast. It tops out at like 1,000 kilometers per hour and it can accelerate up to speed pretty well for a plane without an afterburner. The problem is it really likes to compress at its top speed. Imagine you're on your attack run about to get all 1 kills and then there's no moving to avoid any basic obstacles like the ground. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. The easy fix is to just use the air brake and manage your airspeed. But that's a little bit too much brain power. I'm not trying to be doing all that with War Thunder. It also has these awesome fuel pylons that cannot be removed, which is just another disappointment that I have to cope with, but there's more. This neat looking jet at 9.0, the same BR as the Alpha Jet, does not have a ballistic computer. This part was kind of weird for me. I could understand the bad missiles bust all over people's face. I feel like they should have done a little bit more than just the track, the high-speed compression, but this is almost too much for me to cope with. The way I've been working around this no ballistic computer problem is this: just spam the rockets. It's less exciting, but it does get the job done most of the time. Damn, I cannot kill people with these rockets. Those were good rockets though. And it's not like you're gonna run out of rockets quickly. That's all this thing has, is the rockets. Bombay? Nah. Rockets. Just make sure you select which rockets you want to use, because if you just hit the shoot button, you might end up having to randomly wait for the Bombay to open mid-salvo. What? What? Why did it just decide to stop shooting? What? Why did it just fucking... I was still pressing the button. I still wanted to shoot more rockets. At this point, we're kind of teetering on a bad financial decision. Like, maybe I don't think you should spend money on War Thunder.
In 2 years, almost 8 grand on War Thunder? What the fuck are you doing?
Luckily, I don't have to grapple with that moral dilemma for long, as this bad boy's been removed from the store. If you ever see this for sale and again in the future, maybe don't. You get killed, nice man? Neither did I. P-16, yeah. Fuck yeah, no kills.
All right, let's go hit people with rockets and not kill them.
Woo! I'm so ready. Now, I know this thing technically sucks. I know it's some goofy 9.0 jet with no afterburner and AIM-9Bs, but I'm a sucker for those rockets and for going fast. And for that, this thing can actually be pretty sick. Swapping from the high pin rockets to the internal snebs is a pretty cool feature too. Not many planes have that rocket Bombay hatch thing, so it's cool to just have that on there as an extra bonus. And those snebs shoot crazy fast. You get like 50, but after holding down the rocket button for a second, they're all gone. everywhere. The more I've been playing this thing, I think I finally found a playstyle that actually works. I used to kind of fly in, top down at full speed and just brave the enemy gunfire. This doesn't last very long. I've learned to be more reserved and slow way down. I can fly around a little bit and bag a couple of kills. This strategy's been working a lot better for me. I just haven't been able to push this into getting like a bazillion kills in one match. I usually top out at like 5. I shouldn't use the guns. What am I doing? Okay. Yo, save the pilot though. I remember this thing being hot garbage when I first got it. It was basically a meme how bad it is. But I really think I was playing it wrong. I had a lot of rockets and I wanted to blow it all as fast as possible. And I should have recognized that I have a lot of rockets and that can last me a long time. Every strafe doesn't have to get a kill. Every turn doesn't have to lead back to the center of the map. I can poke in, I can dip out, I can fly all the way around the map. I can be unpredictable and I can be very predictable, which I probably should avoid doing that. Each little whoopsie, each death has something for me to learn from. Even if you think something kind of sucks, it's never just the vehicle. There's always a person on the other end. And as long as you're doing the best you can do on your end, you can end up doing pretty damn well. Hey, you know what? Maybe you should spend money on War Thunder. Maybe you should buy this thing. These rockets actually kind of